Good morning! Hello, Facebook friends, hello. Hello, Facebook friends, hello. I'm starting to feel silly, so let's start the show. Hello, Facebook friends, hello. Hey, how are you? I am very excited today. And I'll tell you why I'm excited, and I'm just going to let people sort of join the group here and get things going. Hope you had a good sleep. I hope your morning was filled with a little bit of silliness already. Hello, Mr. Kenny V. Kenny V, my former teacher friend. I guess he's always a teacher. He's not just former a teacher. And a comedian, very funny. And he does things online as well. So check him out, Ken Velgartson. I'll put a tag on this as well. And I hope that you're all doing well. And hello, Vern, and everybody from North Battleford. I am very excited because today I am going to read a book that I wrote, and my friend John Youngberg, the comedian and fairly cool artist. Not fairly, he's really cool. I don't know, he's fairly cool. I am, yeah. And Justin is here, and I'm excited, but I'm nervous because I hope you like the book. And it only took me a little while to write it. Yeah, it took me one night to write the whole thing. I wrote it in a night for my son, Joshy. And it took a long time to write it down, though, because Joshy is 25 years old. So I wrote this like 20 years ago and put it in my brain. And I told it to Joshy. And then when Wee Beast was born, I talked to Wee Beast and did that with him. And yeah, so this quarantine is becoming very creative. Veronica Gingles is there. Hey, lady, how are you? Yeah, so I wrote it 20 years ago, and I put it down, and John and I started working on the pictures probably, what do you think, Miss Christie, about three or 4 years ago, maybe?
5.
Maybe 5 years ago. Miss Christie's here. Say hi to Miss Christie. She is the, about 5 years ago.
Well, we were still at Imperial.
Yeah, we were still at the other house, yeah. So, so all 5, maybe 6 years we started doing this. So, yay for procrastination. There you go. Trayton and Malaya are here. And, so that's what we're doing. Today we're going to read 2 books. My friend Ryder, my little buddy Ryder, lent me this book, The Hair Book, which I know not a lot about. I used to have really long hair. And now my eyebrows are the only thing that's long. See, look at these. These things are, look at that. I'll show you. Watch this. That's great. That's like mad scientist crazy. That's what that is. And I'll tell you how long these were. I trimmed them already. And I had you ever trim? So this is for the adults, obviously. Don't ever, if you're kids, don't ever trim your own hair. Okay? And Ron and Brenda. So here's what I did. I took the trimmer, right? But I forgot to put the right guide on it. And I went, put my eyebrow, and I'm like it sounded like something got stuck in the lawnmower, right? And I looked down, it looked like one of the cats had shed its fur on the ground, and I went, oh, I'm afraid to look at my eyebrow, and they didn't look any different. They're going to be honest with you. So I might have to get a yard landscaping company to come out and do that. Whitley is watching. Yay, Whitley. So that's sort of what's been going on. Hey, that's today. I got a kick under the table. You know what that means? Start the show. So here we go. Hello, Facebook friends. Hello, we did that. Good. Here we go. I'm going to read The Hair Book, and this is by Graham Tether, and it's illustrated by Roy McKee. The Hair Book. Ryder lent me this, so here we go. Oh, awesome! I love this style of artwork, sort of cartoony. And this is an early reader's book, and it's a book club edition, and it is Random House. So Bright and Early Book by Random House. Random House, thank you very much for letting me read to kids. There's a spider that wiggled and jiggled and tickled inside her. And then there's an animal of some sort. I think it's a cat. My neighbor Marin is watching. She lives over here. Well, not like right there. That's not Marin. That's my Stuffy. His name is right there. And then that one. On their sides, yeah, backwards. That's Rodzilla. Samarin and Chloe and Brooklyn. That's who lives behind us. They're always watching us. It's kind of creepy. No, I'm just kidding. Hair, it's everywhere. Hair is everywhere. Everywhere has hair. Not so much as the Buddhist monastery. Some have little, some have lots. Some have little, some have lots. Plain hair, striped hair, polka dots. Plain hair. Striped hair, polka dots. Curls and braids and beards and lashes. I've got beards and lashes. Whoop. Beards and lashes, lashes and beards. Whiskers, eyebrows, and long mustaches. If I put a goatee on this one right there, that's me. Yes, it is. Look, same. My hat feels weird. My hat feels weird. Oh, that's the problem. This is in my head. Oh, yes, it is. Never mind. Dark hair, fair hair, wig hair, bear hair. Everybody seems to wear hair. Everybody seems to wear hair, so there. Don't give me that look. It gives me a scare. So many kinds of hair. Lambs have woolly coats to wear. Pigs have bristles, and they don't care. Porcupines have quills that scare. I like this too. Look at the mouse. I'm out of here. Oh, you're very pokey. Gone. With hair, there's so much to do. You have to wash it, dry it, braid it, and dye it. Hey, Raven.
I don't think you can
Santos.
use ketchup to dye your hair.
I don't think you can use ketchup to dye your hair. Well, you know what? That's what we're going to do later. We're going to try that. Can we try that? Can we try it?
On you.
On you?
No,
on you. That's it. Christy said I can try using ketchup on her hair. So
no, on you.
On you. That's what you said. You. You. So unless you mean a sheep. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to do it. Christy will be asleep, and I'll be running. Curl it, clip it, comb it, and snip it. Look at this guy right here. That's the quarantine haircut right there. My friend Lisa Lalong, who I love dearly, she sent me a message the other day. She goes, "Well, now I got to stay in for a whole another month because I tried to trim my own bangs and it didn't turn out." These are bangs too. You just got to comb them backwards. And you think of the things. Think of the things you could do if your hair just grew and grew and grew. You can make a ladder from your hair, or maybe a maypole at the fair. I think maybe that he took that from somebody. Is that Rumpelstiltskin?
No.
No. Who is it? Rapunzel.
Yes.
Rapunzel. I don't know. It's not a Zeus book. I haven't read it. And if you grew a long goatee, you could use your hair to water ski.
You can do that with your eyebrows.
I do that with my eyebrows, but I'd be like, oh. And fish and snails, do they have hair? Hey, Spencer. Not one hair. Not anywhere. I think if I was fishing and I brought a fish out and it went like this, I think I would do a lot less fishing. That's for sure. So be glad you're not a small fish or a snail. Be glad you're not a hairless whale, a frog, a turtle, or a snake. Enjoy your hair, for goodness sake. Goodness sake. Goodness sake. That's it. Or goodness... Maybe a snake would sing. Or a snake. So enjoy your hair for goodness snake. Oh. Plain or dyed. Loose or tied. Curly or straight. Hair is great. Look at that barbershop. Woo-hoo-hoo. I went to a barbershop just the the other day. I went to one that is in the hotel in Regina called the... pardon me, I'm going to take a little drink. The hotel in Regina, Saskatchewan called Hotel Saskatchewan. And that barbershop had been there for 93 years so far. And there was a fellow there that gave hot shaves with a straight razor. So he just take a razor and... I don't think it makes that sound. And he was going to do my hair. And then he goes, I can't because I cut my thumb with a razor. And I'm like, yeah, maybe I won't let you near my hair. Okay, well, here comes the part where I'm most nervous. I'm going to read you Bartholomew the Barkless Beagle. Beagle, Beagle, Beagle. It's written by myself, Big Daddy Tazz. And it is drawn by my friend John Youngberg. John Youngberg's got a hard name to spell. It's L-J-U-N-G. L-J-U-N-G-E. L-J-U-N-B-E-R-G. Yeah, Youngberg. That's it. I have to spell it out because I can't say it. So here we go. I'm going to read it and show you the pictures. It's not in the book form yet. And, yeah. So, here we go. Bartholomew the Barkless Beagle. Here's the front page that we got by Big Daddy Tazz. And written by John Youngberg. It's right there. L-J-U-N-G-B-E-R-G. I call him Lugnut. This is Cleo. She's a calico. That's a type of cat. But she's very clumsy, if you can imagine that. Cats always land on their feet. That's why they got them. But Cleo always seems... Oh, I missed this page here. There you go. Cats always land on their feet. And that's why they got him. But Cleo always seems to land on her bottom. Thump. So some of these pages might not be in the book. So it was no surprise, it was nothing new, when Cleo tripped over her friend, Bartholomew. Thwump. Bartholomew looked so very sad. Why are you down with your face so long? When I try to bark, all loud and strong, the noises come out and they just seem wrong. Give me an example of the sounds you're a-mixin', and together we can fix all that needs fixin'. So Bartholomew opened his mouth, and out came a hiss. Cleo looked very surprised at this. She said, I know what you mean, and make no mistake. That wasn't a dog sound. That was a snake. Cleo said, let me help, and gave Bartholomew's tail a yoink. His eyes got real big, and he let out an oink. I'll say this for certain. That sound was sure big. That wasn't a dog sound. That was a pig. Try real hard for a sound that's just you. Bartholomew sighed, took a breath and went, Cleo jumped back and raised her right brow. Wow! That was no dog sound. That was a cow. Okay, let's try another, and this will make 4. He opened his mouth, and out came a roar. There's no mistake and there's no denying. That was no dog sound. That was a tiger, cheetah, or lion. Well, practice makes perfect, so try again, bub. Bartholomew wiggled his ears, straightened his tail, and went bloop, bloop, bloop. Well, you tried real hard, I have no doubt, but that was no dog sound. That was a trout. Bartholomew gave his head a bobble, closed his eyes, curling his tail, and went gobble, gobble, gobble. Cleo said, that was quite odd and a wee bit quirky, but that was no dog sound. That was a turkey. Let's try one more time, just for some luck. Bartholomew sighed and said, buck, buck, buck. I don't know where you got those noises that you were picking. That was no dog sound. That was a chicken. So he tried again and again. He could do a monkey, a parrot, or a stinky skunk, or a hippo, a rhino, or an elephant's trunk. But try as he might over and over, he could sound like a zoo, but never a rover. So Cleo thought hard and closed her eyes, then suddenly opened them in wondrous surprise. I have an idea. Now be a good sport. I know your name is Bartholomew, but what do they call you? For short, Bart, said Bartholomew. Say it like a retort. Bart! Louder, Bart! Say it again 3 times, and this will make 4. Bart, 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 Bart! That sounds close enough to a dog sound for me. You are Barkless no more. Now Bartholomew knows, and you should know too, in all that you say and all that you do, you never have to be perfect. You just have to be you. Bark, 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 bark. Sounds kind of the same to me, doesn't it? So this is written by me, Mr. Tazzy, and my buddy Johnny Youngberg did all the drawing, so thank you very much to Mr. Johnny Youngberg. It's a book in progress, and I'm really happy. There's some wording things I have to work out, but I hope you liked the book. If you liked it, please send me a message that you liked it, and there'll be a couple more pages that we have to do. I'm happy with that. I don't think I like the way. I like the words that came out of my mouth. And like I said, they don't have to be perfect. I just have to be me. That's it. And I'm not perfect, and I don't try to be perfect at all. So thank you very much. There was a picture here that I just found. I like this picture. I'll have to put that to the side, please, Miss Christie. Oh, my goodness. Well, I think that's it for today. It's a happy day. I'm going to go work on this book. I've got another book that we're working on right now. And it's going to be about somebody that doesn't really fit in, but they try to fit in, just like I do. Every day, try to fit in. And I wrote a song, a kid's song, and Mr. Johnny Youngberg is going to be, right now, he's working on the picture sort. So maybe in the next week we'll have a song that we can sing, and I can teach you a song that I taught my boys, that I wrote in my head, and then put it on paper and send them to bed. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's about it. So have a good day. I'm going to go outside for a little bit. I'm going to do some things. Today is technically a school day, so make sure that I don't go, why do I have to do schoolwork? Because if you were in school full-time, you'd be in school right now, and you wouldn't get to see me. And how cool is that? Seriously. And so do some schoolwork. Exercise your mind. I'm going to do write some more stuff on the other book that I want to do and the songs. And I'm going to exercise. I'm going to lift some weights. And I'm going to do some walking. And this is how I walk. It's funny. I look like I'm milking a giant cow. But I walk. And so exercise your mind and exercise your body. And try to be as kind as possible. Remember, because it's okay to get mad. It's okay to get sad. It's okay not to be happy with the situation or the people around you. But you have to be what? ABK. Always be kind. So do that. And be the best person that you can be in all the situations. You're never going to be perfect. But remember, in all that you say and all that you do, you never have to be perfect. You just have to be you. So I'll talk to you later tonight. I hope to see you. And remember, tell the people around you how much you love them. Lots of love. Bye-bye.